So now we're going to create our update book function using put request method. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have one path parameter and we're going to have two query parameters. So the path parameter is going to be supplied in our URL, obviously, and the query parameters will contain the book's information that needs to be updated, like the title, the book author. Okay, so let's begin. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my decorator here. So let's say it's going to be app.put, because I'm going to be using the put request method. And in here, I'm going to have my path parameter, which is going to be the name of the book, but it's actually a book ID, right? Book name, just to show you again, this is the book name here, right? So I can just call it book ID. So let's just call it book ID, right? Okay, book ID, and down below we're gonna have our async function, which is gonna be update book, and it's gonna take three parameters here. The first one is gonna be definitely this guy here, which is the book ID. Book ID, it's of type string, and then book title, which is also type string, and book author, which is also type string. Okay, again, this book ID is this path parameter here, and these two guys are the query parameters, right? So now let's do our book update. Before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the information that I need to update in this dictionary form here. So I'm just going to copy one of these guys because this is the kind of structure I'm going to follow, right? So let's say the title is going to be the book title, right? Book title, and author is going to be the book author. And obviously this book title is this query parameter here, and this author is also the query parameter here. So perfect. So now let's make our change based on the ID here. Okay, so books, book ID equals book information. Perfect. And now I'm also going to return my book information, just so that we know what we made the changes for, what kind of changes we made. Okay, I'm going to turn that, and let's save it, and let's go back to our browser here, and let's go to the docs, and there you can see it. We have this put request method, which is taking this book ID, and name of the function here is update book. As you can see, it matches. So let's first look at all the books we have here. So let's say we have book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5. We have 5 books here. And what I'm going to do here is let's collapse this. Let's go to our put here. What is put doing? Put is actually updating the book, right? So let's say we're going to update the book _4. So book _4 needs to be updated. Let's say the title is ABC, book author's name is XYZ, and let's execute that. It should return the response body, which is the title ABC and author XYZ. Why? Because we're returning the book information here. And what is the book information? It's actually book title and book author. Okay, so just to check if this actually worked, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to read all books and execute that. And I should have the new book information in place of book number 4. And as you can see it, we do have that. Book title ABC, book author XYZ. So yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as updating an item or updating a book in this project is concerned. We are updating the information using app.put request method.